Have you ever tried peanut butter? What's your opinion on it? I asked because my maid brought me some peanut brittle as a souvenir when she got back from her vacation. And I'm trying it. I'm like, I like the taste. I don't like how it gets stuck in my teeth.
Oh yeah, just take
Really? Because the package says sugar-free.
well,
How long are you supposed to wait until it melts?
fraudulent. It's just again showing us sometimes the best option despite its consequences.
Well, I guess it's just something I have to live with. Oh, and tomorrow. Tomorrow is the nicest day of the year.
Ah, yes. 6-9.
Nice. Well, speaking of things that are nice, Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger, episode 13. Start!
1億数千万年前の恐竜時代から今よみがえった5人の戦士たち。恐竜戦隊ジュレンジャー。
Imagine this suit actor is like, so what are we filming? Oh, we're just gonna have you fall from the sky? Like, we're getting these... Because we need to get the acrobatic poses of... like...
Flipping through the air.
Or whatever.
They're Sentai suit actors, they're used to it by now.
Yeah.
And doing it practically blind.
With the suit actors and the regular actors, the one thing they're really good at is backflips.
It's almost like it's a prerequisite.
I think, you know what? I think battle backflips are prerequisite to be in any kind of tokusatsu media. It's like, you're gonna take damage and you're gonna fly backwards. Like, okay.
You gotta roll across the floor real good.
Noted.
That's when the hero gets knocked out and gets dehensioned.
And although if you lack the coordination like me, which would be funnier in my lore verse, because if you're not coordinated to fall backwards like the Rangers, you end up the suit actor for the Megazord. Because they don't, because of the major bulk of the Zord costume, you're not doing as well, except for the exception to the rule, which we saw in the previous Sentai, who was very active. Tetra Boy. Tetra Boy was in it for the long haul. Oh yeah, Cinderella. Not Cinderella.
I mean, she's a princess.
Snow White Apple. The heck? Eh?
Well, that escalated quickly.
Very quickly.
Man, what is with Bandura and turning children into trees? This is like the second time. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
It's Bandura for you.
Known hater of children.
Oh, wait a minute. I think this is actually the one that in Power Rangers was voiced by Bryan Cranston. Sneezard.
Yep, and everyone's got to do the diving kick. Doesn't matter if you're gonna go into Common Rod or Super Sentai, you got to do the diving kick.
You got to be able to, yeah, you got to be able to kick. Yep, hinder the eyes of the only ranged character.
I mean, boy's kind of ranged.
I mean, throwing daggers?
Boy's versatile.
Yeah. I guess.
Alright, so Frozen, to catch you up, this Monster of the Week gave May a poison apple, or was it one of the commanders? One of the commanders gave May a poison apple. Her eyes are starting to go, and the Monster of the Week started use a weird arrow to turn children into living apple trees. Apple trees started growing from the top of their heads.
Doing the tree thing again.
Yep. Because it's divide and conquer. That's why. Peace out.
I feel like she got hit.
Gosh darn, like, that was, like, when they cast for Rita Repulsive for the band, they really, like, lined up someone who's like, exact Pandora. Oh, look, it's New York. One of my favorite fruits is apple. It's just kind of funny that, you know, joke, the big apple.
深くだった。おそらくあの白ウサギがパンドーラの手下だったに違いない。
私の呪いの中で苦しみながら死ぬのよ。
なぜだ。なぜメイだけが狙われたんだ。
伝説の弓。
伝説の弓。
メイの持つプテラアローはリシア族の伝説の英雄と言われるリシアンテンスの力を受け継いだ弓なのじゃ。太古の神々が大切に育ててきた金のリンゴの木をある日ラドゥーンという怪物が我が物としてしまった。
これがラドゥーンか。
金のリンゴは神々が召し上がる不老不死の実。
Hello, I'm here.
何としてでも守らね
You
ば
get
な
you
ら
got
ない。
a,
そんな中でラ
uh,
ドゥーンを倒したのが
snake creature shooting arrows, making kids grow apple trees out their heads. And May's been blinded
Poisoned.
with,
奴はメイの弓の
he's
力を覚
poisoned
えて
by a
おそらくな。
apple from one of the
だから
lieutenants.
メイをこんな風に。
Okay, so it's like William Tell.
名誉どうなっちゃうの？
We're gonna be shooting
Yes.
apples off heads.
とりあえず命は
AKA, an apple a day keeps the rangers away.
I mean, you know, an apple a day will keep anybody away if you throw it hard enough.
Yeah, I like the way you think, Swoos.
Well, of course they'd say that. They're
メイの精神
Dr.
だけが
Spruce.
頼りじゃ。呪いの力に負ければ
madman without a plan.
生き返ることはできる。
どこなの？ここは。みんな、どこにいるの？元気？ゴーシー？
Sound dimension.
This is just this is just a recreation of my daily life.
Running and everything exploding.
Yep.
Yamateku to stop.
Yep, the earth opening up, fire spewing out. Hanging on for dear life. Yep.
Why are you describing California?
Why do you think I don't live in California anymore?
どうしました？
Anymore? Oh, they got
Mayor.
ugly.
Made her teeth
Yeah.
fall out.
Oh, I see.
It's sucking away their
the
youth.
out of them.
Yep. Bandura explained that.
How did you know that? How do you know that cutting out the apple will kill her?
Well, I have a feeling there's at least one dead kid.
Oh shoot, no.
Yeah, for them to know that the number of casualties is higher than 0. Also, how different is this compared to Mighty Morphin? Very! It's like the tone, the setting, the characterization. Although Bandura is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Bandura and Rita are pretty much the same. That's the only thing they kept consistent. There's no Zordon, there's no Alpha.
When does Zed become a thing?
Season 2. Yeah,
So probably, what, Die Ranger?
Zyuranger.
Tenshinda.
pretty-
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How many people died during mecha battles? More than 0.
No.
Butterflies.
Butterfly in the sky. I can fly
I can
twice.
get twice.
This is high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Moai.
Why are there Moai here?
I don't know.
So, interesting thing, those are all would be considered unfinished Moai.
子供たちの未来を奪ってこの私が自由をいただくのさ。
もう逃げられんぞ。
そうはさせないぞ。ほらモンスター。
テラレンジャーのいないお前たちなど恐るるに足らん。
そいつはどうかな。行くぞ。
Why am I watching this on tubetv.com? Ha ha ha!
レンジャーソード。レンジャー
Hi, AG.
ガンを狙うんだ。
お遊戯はそこまでか。
やっぱりメイのアローじゃなきゃあのリンゴ破壊できないのか。
ならばこちらから行くぞ。
Damn.
Oh, that's
They turned into apples.
Yup.
Didn't see that coming.
Yep.
never
That's
see
the
it
plan.
coming.
And then Bandera's lieutenants steal the apples and eat them.
Apple.
And then apparently Bandera will gain eternal youth.
Ah, it's that kind of apple.
Yep.
子供たちがみんなが私を呼んでる。
Snake Slinger, go!
これで10レンジャーも終わりだな。
みんな頑張るんだ。目だって。目だって夢るな。
Yeah, the Moai are a strange touch, but still appreciated.
But yeah, interesting thing about the Moai statues.
They're
I
unfinished.
remember my history lesson. Huh?
They're unfinished, like you said.
Yeah, they're supposed to each represent like a ruler from the region, and the way they're unfinished is they're supposed to have hair,
俺たちは選ばれた戦士なんだ。
because I think that in that culture, having large amounts of hair was considered a powerful thing. So when they died, they gave the statue hair that was supposed to be appropriate for the ruler.
So they just
Neat, right?
Yeah, so I'm guessing just the ravages of time eroded the hair.
Possibly, yeah.
もうダメなのかよ。
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense because a lot of early Samoan wrestlers had a whole bunch of hair.
Yeah, that would be why.
Huh.
まだプリンセスは助かります。
But now a lot of the more current Samoans don't really have much hair.
ジャン族の血をそう簡単に変え
Actually, funny thing. Referencing Solo Sokoa, Mateo, and you know, Jacob Fatu, whatever. Solo has the shortest hair, and he's not the leader he thinks he is. So maybe there's still something fitting in the storytelling about that.
Shut your trap.
Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum.
In terms of favorite Ranger so far, I'm not quite sure yet, even though we're 13 episodes in.
Might want to wait to the full team.
Yeah.
Favorite answer, Tetra Boy.
Tetra Boys. Listen, Tetra Boy is always the correct answer. She's so petty. It's kind of refreshing.
Wait, no giant robot fight?
Nah.
They didn't
After
always
being-
do it in these earlier seasons.
Oh, she's the one who's hesitant to eat an apple after what happened.
Yeah.
No. Taste test.
Oh,
Taste
she got
test.
poisoned.
Yeah, May got poisoned by that vampire bat lieutenant who was dressed
I
up,
want an apple. This looks so good.
and he was dressed up as like
Everyone-
in a bunny costume.
And the thing is, a lot of the were just apples.
Oppai. Okay, maybe Dan jumped up the ranks a bit just for that.
Oh,
If Geki was in Jetman as one of the Neo Jetman, damn, he had such a hairstyle change. Where did this random cat come from? In the forest. Yeah.
プリプリ館への弟子入りに失敗した妖精どんどんといつも
おう
怒られてばっかりの少年としよう。二人はどんどんの瓶で大きなものを吸い込んで小さくし始めた。恐竜戦隊10レンジャー小さくなーれ。
小さくなれ、おいしくなれ。Oh my god, that kid's gonna fight Daizujin. Damn, he's living the dream.
yeah. It's not like, for my universe lore-wise, I'm knee-high to a Megazord.
Oh, speaking of living out the dream, Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger episode 14. Start!
1億数千万年前の恐竜時代から今よみがえった5人の戦士たち。恐竜戦隊10レンジャー。
Topanga, sing loud, sing proud!
Sorry, I'm just further away from my microphone, that's all. Also, the microphone doesn't pick up my pitch very well.
Look, if you're not using your mic, you're not doing it right.
All right, fine.
I
I'll
tend to
pick the
get
mic.
far away from-
Zyuranger, Zyuranger, 永遠の左遷地たちよ。Zyuranger, Zyuranger, いつも君のそばに。Kyouryuu Sentai, Zyuranger.
There we go. Again, I usually keep away from my microphone because I have a pop filter in front of it, and I usually end up banging my headphones into it.
And that's how you be cringe and free. Fay Forest 3rd District, Block 25. Oh, we're doing job interviews for the Monster of the Week now?
You know, I've only been to Block 24 of that area.
Yeah, you only have like a week at most.
Don the Fae.
Don't throw your boogers on the floor.
まあとにかく作品を見ようじゃないか。はいですだ。さてさて、ピコピコ楽団。
You know, I'd like to see a Sentai that does that more of makes it's just like the Monster Week is just like a job interview.
I mean, it's not that bad of an idea. I mean, Ninja Steels was mostly just a game competition.
Game show contestants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you know, in this economy, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Heck, I even had a whole entire plot that was better. Pretty much it was an entire intergalactic game of capture the territories.
But yeah, I was just thinking with like the job interview thing, like they know that I'm in like 8.8 meter giantess, and all of a sudden it's just like a job application just drops on my doorstep. It's like, you're already rather big, you could take down these rangers easily. They'd have to escalate before.
You get it, boy. You get it. Kids need discipline. Not that much discipline. Jeez.
Yeesh. Marshmallows.
Also, yeah, I can see how this I can see how this guy would creep you out as a kid. It's kind of crossing into the uncanny valley.
Crossing?
Don
Walking
Don.
on the edge of that valley. No. First of all, 90% of the source material for Power Rangers is this. So,
yeah, I think it had to be Zyuranger to be the source for Mighty Morphin, because dinosaurs. Because I don't.
Either dinosaurs or cars.
Yeah. Also, you know, as much as I like Jetman, I don't think like Bird Rangers would have hooked the audience, the Western audience, as well as dinosaurs.
Right. Again, they tried it a couple times before. Oh no, not the Eiffel Tower. I mean, the Tokyo Tower.
The Tokyo Tower. Oh no, the bullet train.
The kid just keeps kidnapping people. Okay, never mind.
The building.
Yeah.
それだけではありません。東海道新幹線や東京タワーが突然と消え失せました。
Wow. Wow.
Again,
Wow.
for my little pain in the pot thing of mentioning Miraculous Ladybug, why I say Eiffel Towers because in Ladybug, that's usually what gets destroyed 90% of the time. Is the Eiffel Tower.
So you're saying the Eiffel Tower is the French equivalent of Osaka Castle?
More or less.
Yeah, more or less.
Well, Axel, if you don't know Japanese, there's this wonderful thing called subtitles. Also, why are they considered a dino team if 3 of the 6 rangers aren't even dinosaurs? Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, you could partially classify a dragon as a dinosaur.
I mean, they have the same root word.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wow, you were actually a competent threat. Even though you didn't mean to be one.
Oh.
You just realized that now?
They don't seem to be the sharpest pancakes in the crayon box.
Yeah.
I love that. That is the best.
Listen.
Heard.
At least they're remorseful about their actions and are working to fix it.
They did.
And they did.
Sharpest pancakes in the crayon box. That.
There is so much wrong with that, but we're not going to worry about it.
You're welcome.
Way to go, Dan! You were this close to being freed, and you had to open your goddamn mouth. See, boy gets it. It's like you're in no position to be yelling at the child.
Oh no. That's so weird that he doesn't speak. He just
I know. Just grunts.
growls
And
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean that they reference Zyuranger in the 2016 MMPR movie? Because he didn't talk in that one either.
Bingo!
He was just a gold golem in that one, though. He wasn't even whatever he is here.
Right.
Griffon.
Well, a golden griffin.
Yeah, I guess.
Because he's got the head of a lion, the wings of an eagle. It's a griffin.
Yeah.
why does the Blue Ranger have the most normal name of the team? Who knows? I wasn't part of the writing team. I wasn't even born yet.
Eesh.
I mean, May's not a weird name.
May's actually a very cute name.
It's still pretty commonly used.
Yeah. May and Dan.
Hey, if you put their names together, hers and then his, it's Maiden.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
This is... I was saying this is going to get off the rails, but it's quite literally on the rails.
I think that'd be fun.
Wait, did
he just
do the sign of the cross?
Yeah, he did. He did.
I mean,
Jesus,
even when you're not...
Boy, you predate Jesus Christ by several 100 million years.
Yoink, roll.
Doink.
Uh,
Damn, you guys are lucky considering you weren't wearing seatbelts.
wearing seatbelts, that's against the law.
I don't know Japanese.
Traffic
car
laws?
Maybe traffic laws. Maybe wearing a seatbelt top.
I mean, you know what? True, because you can't really go too fast on Japanese streets, I believe.
Details,
Again,
details.
This was Japan in the 90s, whatever.
It was a different
Also-
time.
Yeah, you could have customized motorcycles on the road. Wonder why that rule would become relevant later.
Has similar laws where you don't have to buckle up. But yeah, I'm not fond of that.
どうしよう捕まったら死刑にされちゃう
俺はもう世の中騒がせたから
Worldwide chaos. Yeah.
そんなに悪いことしたのそりゃ学校抜け出したりいろんなもの小さくしちゃったのはちょっと悪かったけどでも
バンドーラ様
今度の先生なの
そんなもん
She's worse than that.
刑にされたくなかったら
She's my employer.
大人をやっつけるのよ
You know, she's an evil witch, but she might have a point.
ママも先生もお前が大嫌いでいじめたくてしょうがないんだよ
I thought you hated kids, Bandora. Why are you giving him good advice?
でもどうやってやっつけるの
Good advice. What?
大人に勝てっこない
Okay,
大丈夫
like,
私が助けてあげる
point is, why are you telling him what to do instead of attacking him?
She's playing.
She's giving him bad advice actively and hopes he'll do it.
She's playing the long game. Look, she's been in prison for 170.
The long con.
Yeah, she's been in prison for 170 million years. What's a couple of more days?
You know what? Fair. The long con is not fair.
We're out of here.
This is so awkward.
Man, this kid was living the dream. Stomping around in a diorama set. Gonna fight a Megazord. Man, I hope that kid is doing okay right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's probably in his 30s or
Like-
40s now. I hope he's doing okay.
Peak of his life right there.
Probably 50s. Because he's got to be at least 10. It's the
Alright.
90s.
Yeah.
90s was about
30 years
ago.
So 10, 40s.
So 40s, 50s. For all we know, he could be at least 15.
守護獣を呼ぶんだ現れよ守護獣たちよ
Every single Sentai series takes place as their own separate universe, so kind of like Kamen Rider. In fact, they made it a whole plot point in Decade.
Yeah.
We finally having the Daijujin theme.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing this before.
I mean, yeah, it was playing the metal rock that we're so familiar with, associated with Mighty Morphin.
大獣人になったはいいけど激子供をやっつけるわけにはいかない
We can't kill a child.
せっかく決まったのに向こうも大きいのが出てきた
出てきたけどやっつけるしかないんだよそうだ見て吸い込めばいいんだ吸い
Wow! Wow! The Daizujin actor was really giving it his all in that. I didn't think Daizujin was that flexible. Ah, the sword's gonna break the bottle.
Oh, that's
Break the bottle.
Oh, the sword is regular sized.
not what I thought would
Oh, it's
happen.
probably
Yeah,
the
that is-
opposite.
Yeah, I thought the sword would break the bottle.
Yes, same.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this either. It's like, oh,
the child has the
What a
sword.
twist.
you can't give a child a sword. What if he cuts himself? Then it'll be a very important lesson.
そんなことしてたら本当に悪い子になっちゃう
It's a sword. Swords are supposed to be dangerous.
やめろと諸君
That's what tiny hands make, Zori.
Kid, you're like 10 feet tall now.
Hey, lady, you're the... Oh, wow, 90's making a lesson that a lot of modern parents need to know. The reason they're misbehaving is because of you.
Oh God. Oh no.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah. How do we actually solve this problem? Usually we solve the problem by blowing it up, but we can't do that here. Oh wait. Never mind.
Anti-magic spell. Oh no. Not Baku. What's his name again? Bak?
Yeah, something like that. Damn. Sentai doesn't care about secret identities. It depends on the series.
Yeah.
I think it was... Oh yeah, it was a Boat Kenjer where they actually brought that up. It was like, the Pink Ranger thought that she had to keep her identity secret, and then the rest of the team is like, no, that's fucking dumb. We're trying to save the world. Who cares about secret identities? Transform and go.
Yeah, again, it varies from series to series.
Damn! Kid gets his own custom Zyuranger figure. Okay, so from what Axel remembers from Mighty Morphin, the elf monster was a doll Trini had that was brought to life by Rita Repulsa.
Yes.
Ugh.
And then they went and later reused that suit for Santa Claus.
Hmm.
But why would you need a suit for Santa Claus when you can just get someone to play Santa Claus? I mean, they did it for Kamen Rider Wizard.
It wasn't Santa Claus. It was a ogre trying to be Santa Claus because he wanted to be nicer. That was the story of the book.
Ah.
In Power Rangers. And they went and reused the that guy's head for the suit.
Okay.
And painted. I think they painted it blue.
Yeah. Okay. Also, on the topics of Santa Claus, let us not forget that Santa Claus is both A, Red Ranger, and B, a Gate, therefore he has the potential to become a Kamen Rider as well.
Also, sometimes a vampire.
Wait, which one is the Red Ranger?
I think in one of the comic books.
Huh. I'd like to see a comic book of like you know, the holiday mascots being Rangers.
Easter Ranger.
It's like, hey,
Would the Easter Bunny,
hey,
you know,
Bandai,
you know,
if you're listening to this and planning to steal this idea, we want royalties.
No, I just want what do they call it? An advanced copy.
Fuck that, I want money.
Sell your advanced copy.
That's 95, 2015, 20. Man, they had Santa Claus show up nearly every other year after 2015.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on the opening theme song? It's simple, it's catchy.
As it should be.
I mean, it's wildly different from the opening for Mighty Morphin, but that's okay.
Mm.
Oh, they even had Santa show up on Hyperforce.
Force!
Oh, that's funny. His power coin was a reindeer.
You know, that tracks.
That tracks.
Yeah, I do have the image of Santa in his Power Ranger uniform. He's not wearing a helmet though.
Well, yeah. Well, how else would you know that it's frickin' Santa Claus?
I don't know, probably the belly, the beard. Well, they probably put the beard on the helmet.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean,
Again, it's one of
Yellow
those,
Owl
like,
kind of had a belly when he was in the
it's one of those
suit in
hybrid
Jetman.
morphs where it's just who they are with Ranger accents, like the gloves, the suit, and the boots, whereas it's still his coat, hat, and no helmet. It's neat.
I'm trying to find a picture of the reindeer coin.
Also, on the topic of like the physique giving it away on who it is, let me remind you. Have you watched Zyuranger yet?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, I've been kind of popping in and out. It's just
okay.
Like,
while being vague about it, there was a transformation for like a one-off character. He's a pretty big guy, and when he transforms, like the transformation happens, and then like when he puts on the Ranger suit, like he slims down to fit the Ranger suit. So, you know, the physique doesn't necessarily give it away on who it is.
What was it? Where's the opposite happen in X-Aid? Where one of the ride players henshins, and it's like they put the regular actor just in the suit, and it's just like, yeah, this is fine.
Oh, and of course, Santa's also got the reindeer Zord.
Of course. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Which is funny, because I believe in Wild Force later on, they had a deer Zord as well.
I found the concept art. And it does have the reindeer coin. And Santa without his coat on. Or hat.
I like the whole suit. That's cool.
Yeah,
his weapon is a sack.
Yeah, the coat over the Ranger suit, peak design.
Always.
Oh yeah, Kyouryuu, there was a Cyan Ranger who lost weight after transforming. I mean, even the last Sentai we watched, I'm pretty sure Raita lost some weight so they could do that like time travel episode, and he had to be shirtless. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah, I would believe that.
Well, speaking of being shirtless and going back in time, Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger, episode 15, Stato.
1億数千万年前の恐竜時代から今蘇った5人の戦士たち。恐竜戦隊ジュレンジャー。
ジュレンジャー、伝説の戦士たちよ、ジュレンジャー、ジュレンジャー、時をかける希望、恐竜戦隊、ジュレンジャー。足音が聞こえないか、今日かな大地を踏みしめて、5つの牙がやってくる、気づせてくれ未来のファンタジー。ジュレンジャー、ジュレンジャー、 永遠の戦士たちよズーレンジャーズーレンジャーいつも君のそばに恐竜戦隊ズーレンジャーバラバン
One of the worst playground games of all time, especially if you're the victim of this keep away.
Also, this is a huge violation of the bro code. If you remove a bro's hat forcefully, that is basically a declaration of war. You do not touch a man's hat.
Part of that's weird.
しげる、明日はあんたの10歳の誕生日なのよ。もっと強くならなくちゃダメじゃない。お世話になってるおじさんやおばさんに人に甘えちゃいけ
Oh
ない。
yeah, you're old enough to be a Pokemon trainer.
いつも言われてるじゃない。
You need to stand up for yourself.
And your name's Shigeru. That means you're gonna be Gary.
よかったらお兄さんも来てください。家は
Hey, second best isn't bad.
しげる、帰るわよ。さようなら。
And heck, you even get an Umbreon.
Yeah, the best evolution.
あの子たちがどうかしたのか？
So if you were in Black's shoes, would you help this kid? Yes. Absolutely.
そういえばゴーシも姉さんに育てられたんだったな。
Damn, Goshi, your sister was strong.
立派なナイトにはなれないわよ。
俺の姉も気丈だったら優しい姉でもあったでもその姉もバンドーラとの戦いで
Your sister was named Otome?
あなたはナイトとしてこれから人のため
Is that like,
Maiden?
like how in the flashback from, Gurren Lagann, or flash forward or whatever, the dream sequence, Viral's wife was named Wife.
Yes. Thank you, Sono Mikan, for coming to that realization. His wife was just named Suma.
脱出作ってもらいたいドラモンスター
Suma.
はい
どこだったかしら
And his daughter was named Mumesu, which is just the syllables for Musume
Musume.
just rearranged.
以上の作戦を思いついたのさ一石二鳥10レンジャーの
Probably because it was a dream sequence and he didn't have the creativity to come up with names.
ピンポン
He just went
ピンポン
wife and daughter.
だがね
I don't know why, but I think I may have just come up with this with a manga series.
一番年上だし
Common Suma.
もちょっと切れるだからや
A common rider who's a wife. You know what? I'm sold.
Maybe.
Make it happen.
Yeah, I'm sold too. I like it.
I mean, it's but also like multiple plays on words, like just the common wife.
I have been making those cakes so much recently. So there's a there's a few VR chat worlds that have that as a feature. Is you get to make cakes with all those decorations.
Damn, Shigeru, you got the Power Rangers to be at your birthday? You're the coolest kid ever.
だわねしげるこれからは弱虫じゃ本当にダメよ
Pizza's
I'm
here.
surprised they didn't do that for actual Power Rangers. That kind of marketing.
Get the Power Rangers to show up at your birthday?
何これ
Yeah, it's called being at Disney World between 2003 and 2010.
出るんだろうしげるったらなんだこれ
Oh no.
Meow.
I think I had those years right. Ninja Steel 2 RPM / Mighty Morphin the second time go around with extra editing and not good.
What did I just steal? It was Ninja Storm. But
No,
technically
Ninja
it was
Storm.
half of
Double
it was
punch.
half of Gal Ranger. or Wild Force, half of Wild Force to the MMPR comic reboot.
Right.
Because then they did Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, so on and so forth. To what was the last one for that one? Was RPM. Because as you know, the Power Rangers comic, it is not spandex.
Okiku nare.
「その日に10歳の誕生日を迎える男の子に刀を打たせ、魔女が呪文を唱えれば魔界最高の剣デュランドルができるという言い伝えがあるのじゃ。
魔界最高の剣デュランドル。
油断は禁物じゃ。
Durandal? I didn't realize we were in Symphogear Season 1. Yes, this old guy is supposed to be their Zordon. In fact, he's the one who revived them from their deep slumber.
Even though he broke the key.
Yeah, he broke the key for Geki, the Red Ranger.
あとはそこにいる子供に打たせればデュランドールの完成じゃ。おさえ渡る満月。準備はすべてよし。さてこそ撃つんだよ。やだよ、怖いよ。さあ撃つんだ。やだよ。さあ撃ちなさい。さあお撃ちよ。それ。
You know, I kind of wanted him to use the hammer and just hit one of the lieutenants in the balls.
Yeah, or hit them somewhere.
I don't think this kid has any aura, Bandora.
Bandora seems like a nicer boss than Rita. I mean, marginally so. She's still petty. She throws temper tantrums. She throws random objects at her minions. She still's got the headaches.
What do you think the ritual is?
Yeah.
It's not the aura is it's aura farming. She ritual summoned him.
Yeah, she used the full moon, an anvil, a hammer, and a 10-year-old boy. Kind of a costly ritual summon cost, but, you know, I'm pretty sure it's worth it.
I mean, it sounds like one of them high-level ones, at least.
Whoa, almost got blindsided there.
最後の時が来たよね。
Yeah, Rita hates her subordinates and the Rangers. Bandura hates children and the Rangers.
販売 OK。実況中継をいたします。
コーチ先に来てるはずなのにいないぞ。
律子ちゃんもいないわ。
Damn it! Bandura has discovered technology!
ハンドルの餌食になるの。お前たちもそこでゆっくり見物するがいい。
I still think it's funny that they relegated this to the viewing globe in Power Rangers. Just a random TV with this exposition on it is a lot funnier.
Well, it's not that random. They're at Shigeru's house.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the fact that it just happens to be
Oh shit.
Dino Baka.
Maybe transforming will fix... It kinda fixed it.
Kind of.
Why was she telling them about taking out one of their teammates? She's a bad guy. She has to gloat about it.
Yeah, it's an unwritten rule of villainy. You have to give your opponents exposition.
Oh, she wasn't even using magic to transmit to the TV. She has a TV camera,
Yeah.
of course.
Also, you know, they probably don't know where exactly Goshi is, so...
They have to guess.
Yeah.
ナイトとして人のため世の中のために働かなくちゃいけないのよ。しっかりして。
二人だけは何としても助けなくては。
How come Power Rangers never shows blood, but Sentai does?
American standards versus Japan's television standards.
Yeah, that.
What?
Persona?
Geki! What were you going to do if that didn't work?
Did they just?
Yes, they
Oh,
just
no,
jumped
you
into
know
the TV.
what we could do? We can too.
Yeah, because, you know, Persona 4 Rewind just got announced, so very topical.
Isn't it?
Yes! It couldn't be more topical!
But yeah.
You think they're gonna make
joke,
another
the plot
new
twist, like,
intro song for Persona 4?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Now there's already up to 3.
Oh.
oh.
Oh no, your weapons.
They're covered in
Rust. Use the bobble attack?
Oh, Babel. They made a tower.
But now they can't understand each other.
鬼に苦しんで死んでもらうよ。大地に眠る悪霊たちよ。ドーラナイトに。
I mean, they already can't understand why they're losing.
Well, why not just make him big? You already winning. Let's also make him big.
Yeah, this is like... Okay, it's the only way to make sure. Ha! Even though that's probably like reverse footage of like, it's just footage of them falling down, but in reverse.
Yeah. I mean, you use whatever you have at your disposal.
Exactly! They made it work. Like, just because I notice it, doesn't mean I don't appreciate it.
Hey, it's a good touch. Like they could think.
Yeah, all they have now is their tiny
Horn.
blasters, Daizujin, and the God Horn. But now, oh, yeah, the God Horn. Well, yeah, you were facing a literal evil sword.
Alright, I know the power that beats sword. I know what we gotta do.
Lance? That works too.
I'm bringing guns to the knife fight.
Yeah, you just better hope you're not facing Virgil, because then the gun won't work. He'll just
I'm not
fucking...
facing Virgil. I'm facing that guy
Yeah.
who's trying to parry a shotgun.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're doubly glad it's not Virgil. I'm pretty sure Virgil can... He can parry shotguns too.
I don't know if we can parry a shotgun. I know we can parry heavy and ivory.
Aura farming. What did I say?
I don't think that would have impaled him. I think that he will go fat.
そうか、分かったぞ。たとえ暗黒剣でも自分を作ってくれた人は切ることはできないんだ。ゲキ、シゲル君を大十字に乗せてくれ。何？
Let the kid in the Megazord.
それしかない。
Okay, like, at least 40% of your team is children.
シゲル君、勇気を出して俺たちと一緒に戦ってくれ。
Which of the 5 weapons is your favorite? The axe, because it's also a gun.
Yes.
Yo! Aura armor.
It's like, oh shit. Boom.
That got some good spins on that flip there.
Honore Zyuranger! So I'm guessing she's related to Narutaki. Wouldn't that be like the biggest plot twist in tokusatsu history?
Pandora on the biggest rider hater in history.
Yeah.
I mean, to explain how he just shows up in random places.
Didn't he turn to Ika Devil though in one?
Yep, in the Mega War movie, or it's like Super Sentai versus Kamen Rider. Tambo.
Tango.
Fire.
Yeah.
Banzai. Hare.
Hare.
Ginga.
Ginga. I love that little grin that she does when she looks up. So smug, but
It's such a good screenshot for, like, you could use it for many situations.
She's such a good children's show villain, honestly. Like, she's like, haha, it's
although the
funny
one
lady.
thing is, I'm glad that they, like, as much as I like the growling Griffors, I think Saban did us a service by having a voice for
Goldar.
Goldar, yeah.
Cutie Rangers.
Yeah,
But he,
knees. I barely know.
oh no! I know the Power Rangers episode equivalent for this creature. This villain.
I saw a clown. I'm already worried.
It's the one that turned Trini's like friend's child or whatever, or niece or something, Sylvia, into freaking cardboard cutout.
You mean they turned Trini's sister into a VTuber?
At less motion, less talky.
Ah, so a V-tweeter.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Just just a still image. Just. Oh yeah, well, yeah, it was her cousin Sylvia. Yeah.
Are you guys afraid of clowns?
No.
If I was afraid of clowns, I don't think I could go into work every day.
Oh, that was savage.
You are not a clown. You are the entire circus. Well, speaking of clowns,
Yeah, an amazing.
Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger, episode 16. Start!
You could say it's an amazing digital circus.
What?
Oh, that's just Twitter. You can't say I'm wrong.
Zyuranger, Zyuranger, Tokyo Kyouryuu, Kyouryuu Sentai, Zyuranger. Yeah, pink. Fantasy. Zyuranger, Zyuranger, no Senshitachi, Zyuranger, Zyuranger, Tomani, Kyouryuu Sentai, Zyuranger.
Ba-da-bow.
Hehe. Hey, good food takes time.
Pepper steak.
Ooh, pepper steak. Oh, that sounds so good.
I see boy has learned the important skill of cooking. What the hell? Uh-oh. Never mind. It tastes so bad, Goshi speaking English.
Why are so men bad at cooking? Hey, come on, I worked hard on this. Great, now I want to give it a taste just to see. Like, so, because what makes good for cooking is, you don't tell them it tastes okay, you tell them how they can improve. You worked hard on it. You gotta tell them what it needs.
Yep, male
Yeah,
relo-
spelled B-O-I.
B-O-I. Yep, boy.
Almost how I see it subtitled in my head every time Kratos talks to his son in God of War. Boy.
Ah, I see we're watching...
Consistent kicks.
I see we're watching the Blue Lock prequel.
No, the prequel to the prequel, because Digimon would have been wouldn't that have been
Oof.
oh, nice shot.
It's your fault for sleeping. I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't nap around sporting areas precisely for that reason.
Clowns.
Oh. Okay, that went
Golden soccer ball.
that went a much tamer way than I thought it would.
It's worse because the color of the soccer ball is gold. It is a golden ball. For those who know Japanese puns.
Yep. I know. I'm not gonna say anything.
One of my favorite things to say while sneezing is very funny. You say hot shit.
Yep.
I'm waiting for one day where a sneeze is coming and I can say to someone,
You think you're hot shit?
Hot shit!
Damn, Banderas dropping bars.
I was gonna say.
Wow.
Another. Oh great.
Oh
There's
God.
The second one.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. So where's that screenshot? This week featuring the writer's thinly descaled fetish. Thinly disguised fetish.
Yeah, the thinly veiled. So many Kintama.
So yeah, Jetman had a male yellow. Zyuranger had a male yellow.
Zyuranger.
Not sure when they did the switch for female yellows. And then
Probably one of the later Sentais.
Well, actually, there was one earlier.
Oh, yeah, one
5-man? Or Live Man?
No, Live Man's yellow was a guy. The
Okay.
blue was a girl, though.
Yeah, we're talking about yellows specifically.
Yeah, hold on.
And then I know Gozuger currently has a male yellow and a female black.
Interesting toss up.
Alright, I'm back, everyone. Good news. I got my plane tickets finalized for my trip.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Bioman did the first female yellow. Got it.
Bioman.
Then you gotta find out when it picks back up for post Zyuranger.
Oh, here's an entire list.
Because I feel yellow can be like, it could be either gender.
Right, right.
It could be either gender if you aren't,
I mean, yeah. I believe the line, "Shut it, pink boy," from one of the voices. Someone knows Midnight Realm VA's dub thing of the Council of Pinks. The abridged thing. So funny.
An early Sentai had one team with no female rangers. I believe it.
How many male yellows have there been in Ranger, not Sentai? Because I can only think of like the yellow from Ninja Storm off the top of my head.
Yes, that's one.
Right.
The next one was in Mystic Force.
So Axel knows the Council of Pinks. So now I gotta say that. Why is that robot me?
Yeah, there was a yellow. Wait, there were 2 females on that team, wasn't there? Was there...
In Mystic Force, yeah, there's pink and blue.
Oh, blue was a girl. Okay. Was this also a dolphin?
Oh yeah.
Mermaid.
Oh my god.
Who was the mermaid?
Midnight Realm VA did so good on that grandma voice. Like, I'm like, I was enthralled in that story watching it. The whole back in my day.
Well, actually, if I can remember, I think the Yellow Alien Ranger was also a guy.
Ah, yes, Axel. Yes, you are now familiar with the many reused sets for filming in tokusatsu, like the outdoor stage, the warehouse, the back lot, the underpass, the bridge, the Mamori Hill, the rock quarry, the beach.
His house. Wait, where'd that wall say?
Bill?
I think there was something written on that wall in English that probably
Pose
we
A,
didn't realize.
Blinn, yeah. It's hard to read from this angle. Oof.
Oh
I'm trying to
no,
wonder- I'm
water!
gonna look for that wall again.
Alright. We'll go back. What was it around? It was like the 10-minute mark. We'll rewind after we finish the episode.
Yes. Other male Yellow Rangers. No, I think it was just those three. So all the other ones are female.
Yeah.
So it's the Yellow Aquatar Ranger.
Oh, it said pussy on the wall.
Yeah, it did.
Oh no.
Listen.
Well, so the thing is,
They don't know.
English words, they tend to throw things up that they just think mean something else.
Look,
They-
we're guilty of the same thing on this side of the Pacific as well.
Yeah, tattoos and stuff are the
Yeah.
first offender.
Yeah, it's like I like to go up to random people who have like Chinese or Japanese tattoos and just say, hey, why does it say fart on your arm?
Or like, hey,
like
oh
chicken
yeah, you
soup.
must really like fried rice.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, kid, what are you doing?
Although,
Isn't this what you
understand.
wanted?
Well, yes, but actually, no.
Puny Rangers.
Oh, Rangers, I'll destroy you. What? Wait!
Fuck is this thing?
For a second, I thought it was.
What is this, like a Mandragora or something?
I think it is.
Yeah, something.
It's some kind of plant.
It looks like a Final Fantasy
he's making
monster.
Wait, how?
does.
Why are you guys covering your faces? You're wearing helmets.
Yeah, but they're ventilated to breathe.
I would think enough to breathe, not enough to pull in.
Topanga, breathe
sleeping
in,
powder,
breathe out. Don't worry about it.
You know what? I'll just chalk it up to reflex. Like people at a 3D movie when something comes rushing at you. You know it's a movie, but your reflexes go, no, you're backing off.
Oh god, AG's right. It's a Marlboro. It just used bad breath. Multiple status ailments.
No! Not a Marlboro, frick those things.
Yeah. Are you? Are you really?
To be fair, I did not read that as Marlboro. I read it as a certain brand of cigarettes.
Yep.
Curse you, dyslexia.
No, they were trying to tell us something.
Yeah. The people at Final Fantasy were trying to tell us something.
You know, that tracks a lot more than I would think. Now, the status effects and the...
Yeah, guys, where are your legendary weapons? Are they still rotted away by Durandal? Because that'd be interesting. That'd be like, hey, continuity.
Well, I mean, the horn got restored to normal, so I think we can assume the other ones did as well.
So, what you're saying, Sentai needs 3 more female Yellow Rangers, and it'll be...
It even split.
Completely evened out.
Yeah, as opposed to only one male pink.
He's never gonna live it down.
Thank you, Dawn Brothers.
Don brothers, don get it going. Yeah, I guess he was our first male pink, huh?
Yep. And
Gozuger is our first female black.
I feel you, man.
Unicorn.
Oh yeah, like wait, what? Wasn't there one that still had like pink accents? Like no, that was really this season.
Yeah, the previous season, White Swan. But we all knew it was pink.
Yeah.
I kept saying it.
And none of us disagree with you, Topanga, don't worry.
That's such a cool shot.
Here we go. The power of friendship and this cool sword we found falling from the heavens.
Oh yeah, speaking of Final Fantasy, I bought my box.
Uh-huh.
For the pre-release.
Uh-huh.
Guess who pulled a Buster Sword?
Let's go!
Oh yeah, that probably would have ruined it for a lot of people if he was super flamboyant.
Yeah. No, he's just a creep instead.
Still love the line that Midnight Realm VA put at the end of that. It's like, alright ladies, well, I gotta go beat my wife.
Okay then.
Yes. He's frozen. You can tell by the way they wrapped him in shrink wrap.
Uh-huh.
It's saran wrap. It's shorthand for ice.
Oh, they beat him without mining. Interesting.
They didn't use the God Horn. Nice.
Low tier.
Yes. Learn teamwork.
I'll treat you to a pepper steak. Did someone tell you how to improve your pepper steak?
I'm going to assume yes.
Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger!
Unga. Tambo.
Tambo.
Fire.
Fire.
Banzai.
Banzai.
Hare.
Hare.
Ginga.
Ginga. Oh, come on. You okay?
Yeah, phone just fell. It's alright. Hit my keyboard. Every time with that wry grin.
Jumbo, 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 jumbo.
Dumbo.
And then the villain's just chilling on the beach. The Rangers doing the running jump shot. Oh! Is it time for the special boy? Alright, so his name is Budai.
Burai, yes.
Hero, quote unquote.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, you know, maybe maybe Mighty Morphin deviated from the formula.
Hmm.
All right, so that brings the end for this week's Zyuranger Watchalong. And now to go through the list, I will introduce them one by one. Hey, Dr. Swoos, what are you doing this week?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of Deltarune. Because I played it one time last week. I'm like, this game's gonna get spoiled fast. I probably need to play it even faster.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, all foreseeable streams next week, Deltarune, plus maybe some extras, because you just gotta do it.
You just gotta. You have to beat the spoilers.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. Are you still on chapter 1?
No, I've been pretty up to date on it. I started chapter 3 last Thursday, but I had to redo it in my off time because, yeah, non-spoiler, you can get locked out of the secret boss through no fault of your own very early in chapter 3.
That,
Yeah, and the worst part is before you get locked out, it makes it seem like what you're doing is fine, and you'll be fine later. It's not the case, and then it blatantly tells you you fricked up.
wow.
Yeah, like, it felt so bad when that happened.
Feels
So yeah,
bad.
fair warning to anybody doing that.
All right, so, oops, all Deltarune for you.
Yes, oops, all Deltarune.
All right, and we didn't even have to spend like 10,000 channel points for that.
No, no, you did not.
All right. All right. Topanga Nikki, what are you doing this week?
I'm probably just working on personal projects off stream. Kind of taking a little break from streaming for at least, a week, maybe 2 if things, are a little too off. But nothing too much. Yeah, just kind of vibing. Maybe I'll pop over to visit Sousa streams for Deltarune.
Heck yeah.
All right, then. Frozen Traveler, what are you doing this week?
Me?
Yes.
Nothing. Hiatus. Skip me. Go.
All right. And I, Thunderbird VT, will list out what I'm doing this week. Monday, we're back to Infinite Wealth. We are never leaving Dondoko Island. I will be dragged back to the main story kicking and screaming. Tuesday, I once again join Soul Marquis, Jack Delane, and 99 Prisma Balloons for hopefully the last stream of Tales of Berseria. We've done some off-stream grinding. Will it be enough? God, I sure hope so. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, nothing. Friday, hand cam stream. I'm going to be building a new PC live on stream.
Let's go!
Hopefully I don't fuck anything up. And then
I don't know if it ever happened.
Sunday, we return here for more Zyuranger. It just in time for a special boy. All right. Let's see here. Holy shit. One of my mutuals who hardly ever streams is streaming tonight.
It's a sign.
It's a sign. We have to raid her. All right, we're gonna raid Miss Everweather. She's playing Lethal Company. God, I missed that game.
Oh, we should sometime. It's fun.
We should.
Asset. Great asset.
Anyways, good night, everyone, and remember to stay prime.
Prime.